Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for November 18th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope. Accept the changes with joy and enthusiasm. In love, there can be great changes and surprises, and for singles, look among your friends for the ideal partner. It is a very favorable time for business, new projects, and ideas. Aquarius, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. If you don't give up at the last minute, you will finally get things done the way you wanted. Your workload will increase these days, but you will be able to face it without problems. Your secrets will be safe with a trusted friend. You can open up. You may meet a person in love who is not very positive for you. Be careful. In health, you have a lot of energy today and you will need something interesting to spend it on. You will be able to overcome any problem that comes your way and you will solve it very well. Don't get overwhelmed and put those negative thoughts that have been going around in your head these last few days out of your head. Open yourself to the world without reservations with the freshness that characterizes your air sign. That person thinks of you and now you just have to take the first step to fully win them back. The changes that are happening around you, far from complicating your life, will help you find favorable solutions to your concerns, and many doubts will soon be cleared up. Aquarius, don't stop for anything or anyone, because you have to make your way to new horizons. You are motivated and eager to make changes in your life, and with that attitude you will achieve many results and, of course, better ones. Thanks to your help and intuition, no one will be able to deceive you and you will decide what is best for you at each moment. In love, love presents to similar faces, different from what you thought, and today you feel inspired, eager to live and share your experiences with someone who has come to you at the best time. Don't worry, soon you will have the full attention and affection of that person. Don't confuse the spontaneous and sincere with immaturity. Apply at all times the experience acquired during all these months in which you encountered similar situations and do not let yourself be carried away by your impulses. In health, issues related to blood circulation, blood pressure, heart and blood in general now receive a good planetary stimulus, and you feel in control of your life, which is great. Be very careful with a possible obstruction of the large intestine, especially if you have colic, pain, and abdominal swelling or you cannot expel gas and suffer from constipation. Go to the specialist for treatment. Aquarius, in terms of work, the coming days will bring with them a lot of news that can do what you were waiting for, since some of them will talk about problems at work or in some project in which you have invested time and effort. You will have reasons to feel happy and your work situation will change for the better. Everything you always dreamed of will begin to come true. So take advantage of your good moment to continue growing in all aspects. Aquarius, money and fortune, you need extra income. Follow those hunches and inspirations that are coming to you right now, and you will be amazed at the dynamic and expeditious way in which those problems or difficulties that have been alarming you are solved. There are very good signs of an economic recovery in your financial life. I see today's astral rhythm, high level of sexual energy. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, your imagination and creativity for something new. Dangerous tendency, wasting time on social networks, which you should avoid. Associating with less than positive people. Relationship prediction for today, the best relationship today will be with a partner of the Aries sign or, failing that, of your air element. It could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Your current compatibility is very good with the signs of your element and also with those of fire. Special lucky number for today, 88. Try to use it in everything you can. Also take advantage of your lucky color, which today is magenta. The universal number for this general day for all signs is 8. Below are your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business for November 18th, given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 5:20 a.m., 6:30 a.m., 8:20 p.m., and 9:35 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance for Aquarius are the following: 12, 13, 29, and 47. These are the lucky numbers in chance. Characteristics of Aquarius. Although there are many variants in this sign, all in general are detached in one way or another. They are supportive, fraternal, visionary, intuitive, fast, and agile. They hate limits and routine and live against the current. They have a certain spiritual superiority that makes them people who give advice, help, listen, and receive. Aquarians have such a strong sense of group spirit that they see how they could live without the planet in a cooperative and communal way. Virtues: they like to fight for good causes, dream and plan a happy future, learn from the past. They are good friends and like to have fun. They are friendly and humanitarian, honest, loyal, original, and brilliant. They are independent. Defects: they don't like empty promises or feeling alone. An Aquarian is unpredictable and tends to contradict them. They are not very emotional and don't understand the emotional complexity of some people, and much less betrayal between friends. Aquarians have a sense of unity with nature and a desire for knowledge and learning that can lead them to be excellent scientists or historians. They also have a facility for working in any technical field. They are good writers, teachers, and social workers or psychologists. They are also good musicians. Aquarians are very clear that certain things in their life cannot turn out the way they have always wanted. That's why you'll see the possibility of a good solution today, through someone you know will help you to have everything much clearer in your mind. This afternoon, the seriousness you have right now is not working. You have to fill your life with good humor so that things can turn out in the best way. Aquarius, don't see your path as one difficulty after another. Everything can be simpler if you just stand up and start letting everything go well. Aquarius must recover that rebellious spirit that characterizes adventurers born under this very special sign. It's time to start making plans to go out with friends, discover new things, and, perhaps, go on a trip to some special place with the people you love and who understand you. It's always good to pause a little and start to see in perspective what has been happening to us in life. Don't let yourself feel like giving up when you have difficulties in carrying out the tasks that have been entrusted to you. A person you love very much needs your support in a legal matter and is looking for advice from you, so you should give them your support. You need to start putting more love and passion into your relationship. You are leaving aside the person who loves you. In love, it is right that you focus on the defects that the person you like has before their virtues. Of course you do, because those defects that you focus on reflect your prejudices and what you cannot accept in yourself. At the end of the day, you do not rate that person, you rate yourself. Love creates a new territory where two people live and venture into the unknown. Under that idea, it is important that your partner asks you to move in together, because that will change your life positively. You seem to ignore that you and your partner have already lived together in practice for a long time. It is just about making it more official. There is no secret that you have to reveal to your partner at this time. If someone else has told you something that you can't tell anyone, don't tell them either. You don't know what trouble you could get into if you do. Sharing with those you love can be a good way to avoid loneliness. Don't feel that way, you're not. If you're thinking of acquiring something, then this is the right day to do it. It's not about the money you spend, but about the money you don't really spend. So get to work and let things start to enter your life with good disposition. This day will be marked in your memory as the first of your independence. Today you will finally find the drive and the route you need to reach the top and your viability as a worker. From now on, what counts is that you stay on that path and don't take steps back. Life is a journey in which, in reality, we go alone. The decisions we make, the mistakes we make, and the revelations that awaken in us, we find and experience them alone. There is no need to share this process with anyone, as they can do little in it. Enjoy it and learn from it. Your health is deteriorating these days. It would be good to plan a short, revitalizing vacation. On the emotional level, pay attention to the news. You must learn to be aware that the present is the fruit of your personal creation. Aquarius, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Don't wait for someone to confess their feelings to you before making it clear that you are not looking for a relationship at this time. It is your responsibility to communicate your intentions and prevent the other person from developing deeper feelings. Today is a good time to close deals and sign important documents. In love, you have nothing to lose. If you have feelings for someone, don't hesitate to express them. They may reciprocate, and if not, at least you will have been sincere. Dedicate today to taking care of yourself and your body. Make adjustments to your diet, exercise more, and let go of bad habits. Aquarius, today looks set to be a different day, a day with a few surprises here and there. Maybe a run-in with an old friend or a bit of luck. Maybe finding a coin or bill on the street will be a sign that the best of these days is yet to come. So get out of the house and walk a bit, it will do you good. You need to trust more in what your heart tells you. Try to shape those ideas with your personal experience and the warmth that emanates from you. You are sensual, loving, and persistent. Never let yourself be influenced by a negative answer. Don't take it as a definitive answer. You're going to have to insist. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. The horoscope for Aquarius today offers to dive headfirst into the whirlpool of adventure. Don't turn down tempting offers to have fun. Although you may find other uses for your talents, the period of the waning gibbous moon is favorable for carrying out procedures aimed at eliminating toxins. If you don't trust diets, simply include low-calorie foods in your diet. If you lack love, affection, and care, start to draw attention to yourself. Under the influence of the moon in Gemini, your mind is so quick and inventive that there is a way out. Perhaps it's time to decide on your own priorities. You may move to a new place of residence in the near future. Consider justifying such a decision. You will be the source of comfort for a close relative who will be faced with a serious dilemma. Try to do your best to help him. You will have to show how much you have matured in order to earn a second chance with your partner. Give it your all. Make sure you complete all the activities scheduled for today, because you will have serious delays towards the evening. Time is our only ally and our greatest enemy. One way or another, make sure you make the best use of it. You are directing your talent for negotiating in the right direction. Follow your instinct without fear, because luck is on your side. You will not lack guarantors. Your energy is stabilizing with a positive character. You are the one who has to make good use of it. You will feel a sense of expansion of your potential. Take time to reflect. It is still too early to act. This is a divine day for you. These are not times to spend in solitude. Go out and live life. We must extend our hands and open our arms. If you do not have a partner at the moment, these are the best times to look for the right person. Learn to forgive. Remember that forgiveness is the basis of everything in this life. If you hold resentment in your heart, you will not be able to continue with your life fully. That bad energy will only make you sick and go through bad times for no reason. A story from the heart causes you a feeling of discomfort. Don't let it overwhelm you, and adopt a rational attitude to get out of it. Don't make definitive decisions. We'll know more at the end of the month. Maintain rigor and pragmatism in everything related to administrative or legal procedures today. Money and fortune. If you are offered a good deal and you need money to be able to take advantage of it, try to get it in different ways. Go to friends, pawn something you are not using, and gather the necessary amount, because in a few days it will bear much fruit. Stop wasting time trying to become a millionaire with raffles and things like that. You are only managing to spend more money than you have, and you will never get out of your financial problems this way. Try to find a part-time job that will help you with the expenses of the month. At last, you can give yourself a break. Don't worry. You may be receiving a payment for a debt they have with you, a raise that you have requested for a long time. Don't worry about money right now. You will get ahead without much effort. Remember that it is very important to prioritize expenses, pay debts, and treat yourself when it is prudent. You may be confused because you have been listening to contradictory recommendations. You should not let this vibration harm your health. As you are already aware, you can avoid it by organizing yourself properly to get the most out of all your health activities. Try to be more alert to headaches and go to the doctor before they get worse. Likewise, you should be aware of body aches and more of stomach aches. You should relax and stop stressing about anything. That does not help you at all. It's time to finish off any pending work you have. Avoid postponing activities as much as possible, since as the days go by you will end up not doing any of the activities you had pending. This will bring problems with it. Do it as soon as possible. Your collaborators will be the ones who dominate the situation and set the pace of the day. It's ideal to stay a little in the shade. Learn more about the decans. The moon is in Virgo at 7 degrees 37 minutes. Sensitivity dominated by reason, modesty, prudence, an atmosphere of nervous disposition, chatter. First decan, January 21st to January 31st. It would be better for you to spend the day outside instead of staying locked up at home. Eating roof over your head could end up turning this atmosphere of selection and ordering into stress if you don't set limits on the precision of your analyses. You may get lost in your idle meditations. Second decan, February 1st to February 10th. It's a good day to reflect on investments, whether they are financial or emotional. You will focus on your situation, be honest with yourself, and realize that you have to ask for a loan or invest in your assets depending on the situation you find yourself in. Third decan, February 11th to February 18th. The sky encourages you to introspection. Study your personal aspirations to balance your energies. It will be 1 or 2 days of retreat to do an examination of conscience. It is a climate conducive to honest analysis and calculations. Aquarius Astral Paradise. Aquarius has its astral paradise between May 21st and June 20th. Here it gains prominence and projects a lot of relaxation among loved ones. Passion and seduction take its sign. It is a rather relaxed time. It is when Aquarians will want to enjoy life quietly without many worries. Aquarius Astral Paradise is conducive to a good relationship with Gemini. Aquarian, be aware of your surroundings and find your Gemini in the astral paradise. Aquarius is characterized by good understanding, communication, perception, conscious thought, good memory, oratory, social relationships with other people. The planets in this house describe the quantity and quality of Aquarius mental energy and its reflection in the nervous system. Many positive aspects come to light in the astral paradise of Aquarius, such as youth, communication, versatility, adaptability, sociability, fraternity, ease in relationships, manual and mental ability. But they must be careful not to enhance negative aspects such as superficiality, falsehood, insensitivity, duplicity, lies, inconsistency, infidelity, or fraud. Aquarius is very clear that life is not something simple, so on this day you will do many things that may disconcert other people, but for Aquarius they always make sense, so do not stop, whatever you do to have security in your life, always try hard. It is necessary to protect the relationship from any bad situation that may arise and avoid discussions about unpleasant issues such as money at this time, so do not doubt the good that you can have. Problems are solved with patience and love, Aquarius. You are not so good at work, but you are managing to get to a point where you have learned enough to stay safer in that place for a while. You can be very sure that it will be a somewhat sad day in some things, but you will have everything to get to a good place. Do not forget what really makes you happy. Forget what you believe about people. You have many doubts about what they want in your life. Thanks to this, you frequently generate distrust. Believe in others again. Aquarius, today is a day in which you have to be very careful with changes in temperament and mood, as well as being very aware of the others around you, since people will be very sensitive due to today's astrological events. Today's energy is one of intense changes in your work environment, so you have to be very aware of this issue and not leave anything unresolved with your boss or supervisor to avoid scolding tomorrow. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.